Gaming with S.
This video is a part 2. If you have not watched part 1, I advise you do so if you're a beginner at Redstone. From now on, the Redstone tutorials will be on Minecraft Bedrock Edition or Pocket Edition. This may sound confusing, but Java Edition Redstone is different to Minecraft Bedrock Edition Redstone. Yes, there is 2 versions. Since I usually play Minecraft on my Nintendo Switch, I usually do Redstone on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. So to make it easier for me to teach you, I'm going to use Minecraft Bedrock Edition. In part 2, we'll be covering signal strengths and timings. Signal strengths and timings. Redstone can have 16 different signal strengths. It gets weaker as time goes on. If I flick this lever, there is not much redstone, so the light turns on. But if I flick this lever, you can see the redstone weakens and eventually the lamp does not have enough power to turn on. We can use a repeater to solve this issue. Repeaters make the strength back to 15 again, the highest. See, if we put a repeater in there, it will amplify the strength and make the lamp turn on. Repeaters can also be used to make a delay. If we flick this lever here, you might notice that there is a small delay. We can make this larger by right-clicking on the redstone repeater. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 different modes. The longest one looks like this. See, it takes a long time for the pulse to get through. This is useful if you want to make an animation, like this. So when you turn your lights on in your base, you can impress your friends. Here we have made a wave using what we've learnt so far. See if you can work out how we've made this work before we get on to the tutorial. To build this, you will need 7 sticky pistons, 12 redstone dusts, 10 redstone repeaters, 1 oak button, and 7 red concrete. To start, place your pistons in a row over here. Next, place your wave block on top of these pistons. Now place a button and some redstone going back here. Now we use our repeaters to make the delay between the pistons. This first one, we don't need to tap it any. Next, you need to bring the redstone round. Now you need to keep placing repeaters and bumping up the mode until you get to a full one. Now you can extend your wire. And now we need 2 repeaters, one on full, one on the first mode. Now you do this again, with this on the second mode, and another, finally with this on the last mode. Now connect your redstone up, press your button or activation method, and you can see that the pistons create a wave. If we go around the back here, we can see the repeaters all activating after each other. You can use this to create a cool effect when someone walks into your base, or you can make a wavy tunnel that will confuse your friends. You have got 2 challenges today. The first one is to try and add more pistons to this to make the wave longer. That was the easier challenge. The harder challenge is to try and make the pistons more spaced out, so they do not activate so close together. So for example, this one would fire, then it would be a long wait, and then this one would fire. So your wave would last longer. That's all for Redstone Tutorial Part 2. It was a little short, but we didn't cover much. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in Part 3. Bye!